Awakening, welcome to Boston.
Thanks for having me.
Go, go! Let's go, do! Woo! Nice go!
He's so dizzy, and like his head's pounding so hard he can't focus on the game.
If you could play, you would play, 100%.
If he can't play, then he needs to be warming up right the fuck now. What the fuck, man?
The off season was challenging, very busy. As any kind of transfer market, transfer season, obviously it was mixed up a little with everything going down. Everyone kind of thought before the off season begun there'd only be, a few teams would stay the same. That wasn't to be the case. So that kind of, the dominoes kind of fall and then everyone kind of scrambles a little bit. But we're very happy with the team we have at the moment. Awakening's going to be contributing a lot of consistency and obviously kills. I think, to be at the pinnacle of, our ecosystem and our league, killing's obviously very important. And he's been very consistent throughout his tenure and his Call of Duty career. So that should help us kind of find a little bit more balance between our highs and our lows, and hopefully raising the floor and at the same time kind of raising that ceiling.
I'm feeling good. I'm really excited and happy to play this game, especially with the new team. And yeah, just super excited to play the game. I mean, my playstyle is kind of just like I chow everything regardless of what game it is, so I'm just going to be ego chowing and hopefully putting everyone down.
Yeah, Joe's great. It's funny because from the outside looking in, first off, I used to think Joe was cheating. But, I mean, he's genuinely like one of my favorite teammates ever. He's a funny guy, he's a cool guy.
Yeah, me and Joe Awakening, we played on Florida for a little bit before I came to Boston, and I'm excited to play with him again. He's super talented. He's going to bring a lot of slaying, consistent slaying that we need, and yeah, winning mentality.
Well, team-wise, I gotta step in more with my opinion. It's like opinionated, because last year I was the rookie. I really didn't want to say much, obviously like Zin and Tej, because they were the vets. But now I gotta step up to that plate more, because obviously my opinion matters and it counts on the team. But me personally, it's still gotta prove that I'm one of the best and I can be one of the best.
People kind of were questioning the doubts and about our roster going into this year, but I have faith in the guys. And we're giving it our hardest and our most efforts every day. Hopefully, all the hard work and the time pays off.
Now we start things off here, ladies and gentlemen. The first map of the 2023 season, and everybody is dressed to impress. Here we go. Another hard point.
And this is honestly about as good as it could really get for a P1 hold. You get a player inside Hill just staying alive. Awakening gets the...
And now over to Nero. The spree comes to a close. Here comes FaZe and Knockin flying through. Oh my, big two-piece from Zinnia. My good golly, this is not over yet. Methods with another. It's a 5 spree. Shots are there, selling with a big win now. The break's on for FaZe. That's going to be it. Surely, Vivid can't get anything done. The last man alive. No, Atlanta FaZe. One break was all it took. Nero, though, has been the superstar of Search and Destroy for this roster. Oh, an opening, and he catches 2 to work with either, so he's thundering across the map. Here comes the final hit. FaZe unaware. FaZe! Oh my, big wake! Selling him last man left alive. 1v3, nearly impossible. Time working against him. Vivid is there for the kill. Boston Breach get the job done, and they level up the series.
Just get fucking ticks, bro. Then we'll piss them on the defense. We have the nades. We'll just get ticks first round.
No.
If we have the chance to stack, just stack.
Once we get our building, make sure you phone shoulders and shit before you run out.
What do you have to name?
Like, you get like bottom fucking open and shit and then flag it. Don't just
what if we don't get a kill with nades?
If we don't get a kill with nades,
the only way we get fucking blended, we can't even get our building.
No, but Helven weak left it left.
Yeah, I mean, Doe's rushing P1, so Doe doesn't have to worry about, like, Doe's just running to P1. Like, running to P1 like on the cannon and just, like, check, looking top maps. You can even use an AR maybe and do it.
Remember these number the fucking top dogs they used to. Remember how annoying it's to deal with that shit. Top dogs on the P1 tour.
I don't know exactly what we're gonna see is like what teams sort of like set the standard of this is how you play offense, because at least for me, I'm very much still struggling. Any segment that goes by on offense can have massive value long term. So Atlanta FaZe doing a nice job of making sure that doesn't see the first tick on A is coming through. So Boston starting to make moves. This is a little bit of success.
Whoa, Method's massive work there. Up close and personal against Sim. Catches out another kill. The progress towards A now flying forward. The second segment gone. FaZe may just be able to stay alive. Can Cell get a kill here? 1v1 against Big Wayne. Gets it. Sim. Oh my goodness. Breach. I think it was 2 seconds on the clock. These things happen. Nero with 2. That could be it. That's the wind in your sails. It's time to go.
Oh, man.
Left is Slasher. Slasher now down. Onto the point you go. This could be a perfect stack. There are so many members of Boston here to make this happen. Control's gone. B nearly finished. No way. No hope. Holy I thought it was going to be so defensively sided. We were all wrong.
Oh my God, that's not me.
Fucking pissed on hard. Fucking leaked all over.
But it's 20 seconds for the win right now for Boston Breach, holding it down. They can get the win here. Awakening, playing sneaky, playing safe. No one from FaZe able to get anything done.
And no, they're not going to, man. You hand away the game like that, Boston are just going to run you over. 3 more seconds, all the kills in the feed. And I just don't know what the hell I just watched from Atlanta.
Oh man! Woo! Fucking go! Good, man! Let's fucking go, boys. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Good, good! Let's go, do! Woo!
We started both of the other series against New York and LIG good, like New York 2-0 up, should have won, had a defence on our back, got to close it out, just didn't close it out. And then LIG, we started that series 50-point club them first map, like we started as we expected, like started like just normal, and then it just fell apart honestly.
Obviously we start off 2-0, we start off hot, M4 gets GA'd and we lose 2 close matches, and then the M4 Merchants bullshit started. I think after those matches though, we weren't discouraged, because if you watch those matches, it wasn't like, it genuinely felt like we lost to ourselves. It wasn't like a very, we weren't blown out, we weren't severely outplayed, we weren't outslayed. It was just mishaps on our part, especially me in the LIG series and in the Control. So despite going from 2-0 to 2-2, I think we still had the same confidence going in. And then I don't think any of us could have planned for what without a major 1.
Cooking with Zach.
What do you do? You undo the Caesar salad. Everyone likes Caesar dressing, yeah?
Yep.
What does this look like, Joe? Caesar dressing.
Like
yeah. You need to grow up.
The way you looked at the way you looked at him.
Can you toss my salad?
No.
Why is that funny?
Where we at next?
Fuck me!
You got it.
That's all you.
Come on now.
Baked ziti, I think?
Yeah.
Ooh. Yeah, baked ziti. It says ziti on it.
Oh, you think darkness is your ally? You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it, molded by it. I didn't see the light, so we lost to LAG. By then it was darkness.
Zin, who are you supposed to be?
I'm Bane, dude.
Don't bring it over here. I got nothing to say either.
I'm waiting on Joe, he has a lot to say, he told me.
Nothing to say, so I got it. You're gonna be waiting for a while.
Oh man, get the fucking camera off me.
It says 15 to 5 minutes into it.
That shit off me, man.
As long as Bill settles it.
You found it already.
Absolutely. Oh.
Dude, why the fuck are you in my room, Ernest?
Your head's massive, dog.
Dude, you are shit. You're literally a fucking stick insect.
AW scrap.
What if I just rocked you and you turn around? How'd you react?
I mean,
You'll be on the floor. Shut your mouth.
5 and you look like you're fucking 13.
One's a hedge on us.
That could be a plus.
Well, actually, no. I could probably take that guy's wig off. He plays like on top of it, and like with the scar.
Wait, when they double shoot, what do they do? One stand up behind the heady, one lay down?
Yeah, one's lying down, one's standing up. Yeah.
Okay, but you completed a stand up before the
No, I was saying, I meant to say that. Look, you just find out they're doing that straight away by just stunning bottom bed because they won't have a trophy bottom bed.
Last few weeks online, first week went okay, second week not too great, but just putting what we practice into play. So hopefully the boys come out firing.
Apparently this is wearing like a Christmas hat or something. It says Boston Breeze on it. I got him on time. Time I have something close, I think. Is it close?
I love my wife. I love my team.
I love my wife too.
Where is she?
Good question.
I wouldn't even think about it. She's out there somewhere though. No way. You guys, he's actually staying warm just in case any emergencies. He's the only sub in the league that's going to be warm. Every other sub is out there tugging their meat. It's strategic, just in case map one doesn't go right. If someone starts throwing up or like dizzy and shit, Ben's ready to step in.
Maybe he's in it a long shit.
Where's that?
The meeting for his life
All right, now this trap, this has to be perfect from Boston, right? You P1 to P2, you just have to keep them spawning on the right side. Did set up, supposed to happen, and that's going to be 4 dead.
Yeah, that one is going to sting a little bit. Final few seconds here for Elevate. Maybe another unfortunate moment there for Breach, but they brought it back. They clawed back, but Elevate were just up so big to start the game. And now with his teammate dropping, all going to be on Nero. Good luck. Oh my God, he just rips him off the box. That I was not ready for. A bit of spice there from Nero. Up to 2 in a row. Can he find his third?
He's feeling it!
My God, he does it. What a win.
He's trying to get that trade. He's going to try to head to B. He tries to outthink him, but Denza just holds the cross. Now it's a one-on-one. Awakening for Denza. There's the shoulder. He gets the info. Denny is popped.
And I think he thinks he's crossing, right? Or he's backing up the heel.
I mean, Awakening has the plan. He's going to go A, going to go B. He's just going to chow. Awakening wins the 1-2. He's looking for him and he finds him.
Let's go on the third now.
I said no every game. Hotel control, hydro hardpoint. We'll piss on him these next 2 fucking matches. He's gotta be locked. He's got a lockdown defense.
Yeah, they're fucked now.
Just started.
How many spawned open at the end? Just one?
I heard it on the cast.
I mean, you guys got 3 down.
Yeah, I know. The last guy was stable.
No,
I thought I did.
Well, we can't see the minimap. We don't see what I want to say, by the way. We've all been in the fucking challenges pit. That is essentially challenges pit. Be as loud as fucking possible.
I was getting a little loud.
Because they were fucking getting loud. I want
to get louder.
You guys.
What?
Right?
He's gonna combine, man. We practice. Oh, Joey.
You're having a nice job here for Elevate so far. Taken down, and that's going to open things up. Nero through the flank. Denza just trying to stay alive.
They're going to send a couple into kitchen. I think one's trying to get the cross. Try to get tags in. He's able to get some shots in. Will that be enough?
4 dead.
No, that's going to be 4 dead. And this time with 42 seconds. But like that's what we saw so much in the last series. Remember, it's a slow start in the hard point. And that's when they really came alive.
Well, there you go.
There's an opening for Vivid. Maybe find an angle on the wrap back. Gizmo's just going to peek. Vivid's still holding that. Now from the wide angle to Harry will take one. They kind of send like 2 players at this, but before it's already over, so now you lose a one-on-one on the other fight in transition. Denza's going to drop. This might be enough.
Well, the problem is he was the only one really pushed up. I mean, that's it. But Awakening locks it down with that desk control. Is Boston going to do it, man? Are we going to see a defensive round when we are?
They get it done. They hold on. Yeah, they always had a forward presence. There was always somebody.
With the kills, now 12 more seconds before we're headed to a map 5.
It's looking that way. It is looking that way. They can do it right here. This is going to be the final push. They've only got like 2 players really to do it. Gizmo lays them both out. 30 put up on the map. Elevate, they'll bounce back.
Come on!
So they're just basically, on their offenses, they're going to fucking play long, similar to most teams, so through A and whatnot, and play slow, and then play for info, and then on the D, like there's watching the crosses, and then someone playing back.
When is fucking game 5, man?
Play confidence though. Adapt to what the fuck's going on.
What was going on? My God, what a play. Could be looking at the ACA. He's managed to reset that dead zone.
But we're heading to Hotel Search and Destroy. I mean, map number 2 was just very well controlled by Boston, but it felt like maybe Elevate just had to try to switch some things up. A little bit quick, those micro adjustments, we'll see if they come into play. It felt like he thought he got through, but you saw all the white arrows kind of group up. Got him and looked at him, so he was spotted. Method's now in a 1-on-3. You talked about him in the past. He's had some crazy clutches. Gonna need one here. Oh, the timing! He's gonna find Vortex. It's a 1-on-1. He catches 2. Yeah. He's gotta go for the bomb plant though. Denza, he's gonna watch the cross. I have to make a play. But Awakening with his second round, Nero lurking up top. Bedroom, Boston needed an offensive win and they got it, but Awakening finds 3 in the round.
If not, I mean, he joins legendary status, which, I mean, yeah, good for him, man.
Right there, just some little plays for Methods. So, I mean, he sees the cross and he throws a detonate. He finds.
Good point, Joe.
So, nice job.
Let's just set Vivid up for one, huh?
Let's give him one.
Let's set
Nope,
Vivid.
we're not.
No, nothing to do with it. Methods opens the round. Nero closes it down. About to go on this clock.
I think that's another one of those antsy plays. Like, nobody knows that Vortex is there, and you have the bomb down. You force them to come to you.
Yeah. And just so what, he gets like 2 into the back of Methods, and then just gets cut down. Round 11, we go.
Here we go. Here comes the push for Elevate. And well, first blood to Vivid. Now the trades are going down, and this is typically why you don't see too much over towards B. Gizmo's gonna have to peek this Nero.
Oh my God, he won it! Oh my God! We got a chance now into a 2 versus 2. Awakening's come across to try and get this kill. Back to full health goes Gizmo. He's just crawling. He gets information on the side. Gizmo, the hero, maybe again. He's up to 13 kills. Methods, can he do it? Methods for a chance in the clutch. There's one, but on the side, it's Elevate that's able to get the kill. Elevate that take the round 5, and what a ludicrous round 11 it was.
After the game, we were confronted by Joe, Awakening, and he let us know that he wasn't feeling great at all.
I just felt really dizzy and nauseous, and obviously it carried over to the matches, like in the hard points, like I literally couldn't buy a kill. Like, I don't know, I just wasn't playing like myself, and yeah, I let the team down in that way. But when we lost the map 5 round 11 versus Elevate, which sucked, and then after that match, we walked back to the PPA, and I asked Zach if I can talk to him like one-on-one. I just said like I don't feel good, like I probably shouldn't play because I just feel like I'm costing the team.
Wayne called me aside. He doesn't feel good at all. He said like I'm literally costing the team, so I can't get a fucking kill.
No, but does he not feel good, or does he feel like he's costing the team?
I think he doesn't feel good, which is costing the team. And he said like I could fucking cry. His head's literally spinning.
We're aware of Joe's current condition.
Talking about it.
What is he? Has he asked to not play?
Well, he thinks because
he's so dizzy, and like his head's pounding so hard he can't focus on the game. And I said, "Well, you like, what do you talk to him?" Yeah, I said, "What do you need from me?" And he said, "I really don't know. Like, I just."
Because obviously he wants to play. Like, if you could play, you would play 100%.
If he can't play, then he needs to be warming up right the fuck now.
I want to go find Ben.
We need to, if we're going to do it, we need to put in the Discord
Bring
official.
Joe and start talking. I want to.
You're going to speak to him, and then I'll see what Joe's actually saying, and I'll go find Ben.
Yeah. No, you talk.
What the fuck, man?
Boston had just lost to Elevate, the AM team, who are my team from last year. So I know all the guys really well. They're all my good friends, stuff like that. So I was watching that. Obviously, it's very like weird mixed feelings because they're like my long friends, teammates who just won like against a pro team, which is really good for them. But obviously, they're my actual main team who've just lost, so it's rough. So it's like really conflicting emotions, so really tough. But I was just sat in the back with them. They were talking over the match. And yeah, Zach just came up to me. I was sat there. He was like, yeah, we're going to play in 20 minutes. Joe's really not feeling well and we might need to step in. So I was like, yeah, right ahead, go. I'm here to game. I mean, it's what I'm there for, I guess. It's why I'm a sub, it's why I'm there. So yeah, he was asking me if I'm okay to do it. Obviously, I can't say no, but I was never going to say no. I was happy to do it. I was excited.
Boys, this is our fucking series. Listen, you're back tomorrow. Ben, let's fucking get into it.
I can't guarantee I'm going to get loud at these boys.
Let's fucking go.
Yo, Ben, I'll let you get rock solid if you get a full piece.
Mate, I can't guarantee I'm not going to roar him.
Yeah,
I'll be
do
honest.
it. I'll fucking roar as well.
Of course he's here, yeah.
Luckily we have Beans, who, I mean, you can't really ask for a better substitute. It's not like we have Coach Zed or someone about to spawn in. I mean, we have a very, very capable substitute where him slotting in for Joe was the ideal scenario. And I think I remember when Ben walked in the room, I was like, start fucking shooting. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah, start shooting. And that's when Joe was like, yeah, I'm not going to play. And I think for a second we were just like, what the fuck? But then it's just like, what can we do? He's got to get into it. We started warming up.
Look at this fucking room. Oh, you can't make it out, fellas. Let's have some fun, huh? Christ. Fuck. It's going to be an absolute pleasure.
Deep breaths. Deep breaths.
Boston Breach and Vegas Legion. Let's jump in to some Hotel Hardpoint. 20 seconds.
So much to do here. Never mind, Beans is ready for it.
Whoa!
He's in the kitchen. It's a natural goddamn habitat for Beans as he picks up yet another 2-piece. Happy with his position, and now Nero. 5 in a row, looking for number 6. He will get it. Looking to look so easy. 7 for Nero across the hill as well. And Boston Breach, they're making themselves look pretty good here. 10 seconds, all that's required. Method's ready for these players to filter them through the freezer. Method is ready for it though. There's 1, there's 2. There is not 3 just yet. Temple survived the engagement. Actually gets a second as well.
You stop! Hey, you won't stop it! Come on!
Anything? No, I don't believe it does. Just information, but that will be enough here. It's a 2 scenario. Maybe enough now for Boston to get the bomb down. Now, most certainly so. As TJ Halley finds himself up at a 1 versus 3.
Able to find methods. So now it falls on Beans to pull up a 1v2. He's able to deal with Temp. A 1v1. Now on to Clayster. Clayster finds the challenge. And he'll take out Beans. Make sure there is no clutch this time around.
The second tick of progression is through. The third about to follow as well. It's Vivid in towards the point to try and save the day. He can't get it done now. Bound for Beans as well. He will fall.
Punished for it. Beans with a nice pickup. Vivid now looking for another one. That's a great read. Boston full control, catching fire to P2. Let's see if they can continue to fry.
Yeah, indeed. And that's the key thing is there is still a path back into this game for the Vegas Legion. Yes, they're down by quite significant.
TJ trying to swing wide, won't commit to the challenge. Boston, you feel like they got to get involved at this point. Fight for some of this time, and the sub-duo of Nero and Vivid, 2v4 the point now. Have to deal with TJ in the back. We'll see if TJ Howley can play his life. Everything is riding on his shoulders, and Beans is there. He sniffs him out. 4 seconds for the dub.
4 seconds for the dub. This should be it. The wipe is in. Nobody from Vegas Legion is going to be able to touch.
You're fucking shit!
Boston Breach, 1 search and destroy round lost from being eliminated from this tournament. He's got to realize that TJ's to his left, and he does not. Vegas, they flawlessly get it done. Out goes the Boston Breach from Major 1.
We come up against Vegas Legion and we won the first respawn, and Ben was getting loud, he was getting fired up, and I was like, wow, this is, you know, this is something special. Lost to S&D, and the S&Ds were a struggle. We had to kind of switch comfort zones for pretty much like nearly the whole team. It wasn't as easy as just putting Ben where Joe would play or Awakening would normally play. So yeah, we definitely struggled in the S&Ds, and the hard points, you know, we definitely showed our prowess there. Unfortunately, once again, we lost game 5 and it was very disappointing. Obviously, frustrations. Leading into the event, we were very confident we'll scrim very well. Obviously at the event, not the result we wanted. But yeah, there's still a good amount of belief and you know, fight from the guys, and we're looking to make waves in the qualifiers coming up.
I praise the guys a lot coming into this event. I really did think we were a, you know, top 6 team minimum. So to come out here and get top 16 is just not good enough, unacceptable. I would say, like, you know, like the generic response that we need to work harder, but we've been putting in shifts every day at home, coming in at 12 o'clock, leaving at 10. Working any harder, and you know, you're just gonna burn yourself out. So I think we need to work smarter instead of harder, and that's up to me, Denz and Josh, to kind of lay the foundation and push the players to be better every day. So yeah, a lot of work to do. Apologies to the fans, obviously the ones that came out to Raleigh. You know, I would have loved to play on the main stage for you guys, and you know, hopefully you guys do get a chance to come up to the Boston Major. And you know, luckily it's early on, we've got time to turn things around, but a wake-up call for sure. So, yeah.